So today's video, I know it's a little windy, we're gonna break down how much money I've put in mods, only in mods, to my 2018 Toyota Camry XSE V6. I'm gonna go over every mod I've done to it, how much it cost, and the grand total. So it's gonna be pretty interesting. I ran the numbers. I know the car's a little dirty. It just rained here in New Jersey. But it's gonna be definitely an interesting video. Show you guys how much these mods cost. Was it worth it, to the performance level I'm at now? Was it worth the money? And we're gonna break down each cost and go over everything I've done to this car. So let's get into the video. Okay, so let's start this list. I'm gonna break down every mod I've done to the car and how much it costs. So first thing is the MAGNAFLOW CATBACK exhaust. You guys have seen a lot of videos on the channel. Kind of how I started my channel, was making the exhaust videos for this car. Now that cost me from hot exhaust $841.98. Definitely my favorite mod, the most expensive mod, but definitely, it's something I can't live without now. It's such a great, well worth the money, well worth every penny just for the experience. I've gone over the exhaust a lot on this channel. I'm not going to hit that too much over the head. Okay, next is the D3 tune. That cost me $554.95. I got it for a little bit of a discount. Usually they MSRP for around $600. And I did get a little bit of a discount on it, so I got that for around $500. I've done a lot of video. Here's the end gauge that comes with it. I've done a lot of videos on the channel of that. I also have a K&N drop-in air filter for the car. I ended up not going with the AEM air intake. I didn't feel the need at the time, because especially I didn't have the tune. I didn't have that. Now, if I do get the AEM cold air intake, I will get a lot more horsepower, from the tune than I have right now. But, right now I don't really feel the need. Next is the tint. I'll get out of the car for this just to show you guys. It's going to be a little windy. But the tint cost me $225. I go to a really good guy, Dan's Mobile Window Tint here in New Jersey, Flemington, New Jersey. I'll link his information down below if you want to go to him and you're from New Jersey. I got a 15% tint on the sides, 15% on the back right here. It obviously is a must for any car, is a tint. Now, it's something also that, people can say, oh, well, I only paid 75 bucks. It all depends. I like Dan. He gives me a good price. It's excellent quality. He does an excellent job. It's never peeled, never done anything. Okay, so next on the list is, I have the sheet here. I'm going to put that down. Is the Toyota Emblem overlays. I know these cost a lot, but I didn't feel like plastic dipping it. Toyota logo, the Camry lettering, and the XSE lettering right there. I know the car's dirty, it just rained here. But that cost me $89. I got it from eBay. I did not get it from Toyota dealerships because they usually upcharge a little bit. $100, $110. I didn't want to pay that. $90 is still a lot, but in my opinion, it looks great. It's OEM fitment. And I've never had an issue, multiple car washes, I've never had an issue with them peeling, and it just gives the back of the car such more of an aggressive look, completely, blacked out, even though I don't have a black car. Okay, so last and final piece, I have a TRD billet oil cap, aluminum, in the engine bay. It's something that, just a little cosmetic touch. I don't do much cosmetic things on my cars. I like the performance more than the cosmetic. That was $29, and I'll show you guys a video of that. So it brings the grand total of all the mods, $1,789.93. Now, obviously, a lot more people in the Camry community have done a lot more to their cars than I have. But it's definitely not a small amount of money. Almost $2,000 in mods done to this car between the exhaust, the D3 tune, the tint, and others. So it's something that, a lot of people are going to say, well, you really haven't done much to the car. But the mods I've done have really woken up this car. The tune, the exhaust, the drop-in air filter, I feel like have made this car perform to what it's, basically supposed to have been from the factory. So what mods were worth it and what mods weren't from this list? First is definitely the MAGNAFLOW exhaust. Definitely 100% worth it. There's the idle Definitely worth every penny. I love getting in the car, starting it, revving it, driving it. Sounds great. It's just a great sounding exhaust, great sounding motor. Compared to what the stock XSE exhaust was, it was just completely silent. D3 tune, I've went over a video whether it actually was worth it. Sorry for the wind. And I am going to say yes on that one. Next is going to obviously be the drop-in air filter. I definitely think it's worth it just to wake up the motor a little bit, less restrictive air filter in there. Obviously, I could upgrade and do a AEM cold air intake, but I don't think that's worth it right now for me. The drop-in air filter does the job just with a less restrictive filter. So tint, obviously the tint is 100% worth it, worth every penny. Completely makes the car look a lot different, you know, compared to that fishbowl look, which I actually hate. I love the tint. The tint was worth every penny. Then the couple cosmetic, the Emblem overlays, they were worth it. Makes the back of the car look a little bit better compared to just the chrome. I'm not a big fan of the chrome lettering. I don't mind it on the window trim and things, but back here I like that stealth look, just blacked out. So I hope you guys enjoyed the video. You know, I'm going to be having a lot more videos on this car coming soon. Couple more mods I'm going to do to it. Then I'm probably going to take a little break for a while. But I know it's good content for you guys. So I appreciate you watching the video, and I'll see you next time.